afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. You've landed, you've made it, you've arrived at Lounging with Lisa. I'm trying to jazz up that part. Okay, here you are at Lounging with Lisa. I might be sitting here as we speak. I'm trying to think of what... I'm always trying to improve things the best I can, mind you. This is all done with my phone, so I can only go so far. My phone at my kitchen table and, you know, some blasts from the past, like the divider that Mother used at her boutique or whatever. I went over that history one time, just went off on a tangent during an opening, but you know what I mean. It's kind of the old-fashioned way to do things. I'm using a tape recorder now instead of one of them there newfangled gadgets that would help me out a little more. Okay, so at any rate, I might start sitting here playing an intro but not engaging while I write down names. So if I'm sitting here right now, this is why. That way I can just start writing when people are arriving, and I won't say, oh my gosh, there's Pat Hacker or anything like that. I'll just sit here very stern, very non-caring, and in a very, what's the word I'm looking for which I'm looking, like not monotone, but just robotic manner. That's the word. Okay. So I might do that. I might not do that right now because it just could be too overwhelming to start something new today. But I just feel I need to write down names. It makes me feel better. I don't know what it is, ladies and gentlemen, but I'd like to write down the names. Please let me have my fun, would you? Okay, now, today we are going... Now I'm getting very serious. Today, I say very a lot. I'm like Donald Trump in that aspect. Very much like Donald Trump. Okay. I am going to quickly go over the game. Same deal as yesterday. It's a weekend celebration of our dear sweet Batty Bowman, a woman to whom I refer as Batty Woman because I got her letters exchanged when I first saw her jumping onto one of my live gigs. So she just goes with it and lets me call her whatever, as long as it's not late for dinner, as the saying goes, and especially if we're having omelets. So we're going to continue on with the game pertaining to her birthplace of Scotland, her favorite things. We yesterday unearthed the fact that her favorite color is green. She likes Betty Davis. She was born in Scotland. She was born in, what's the town now? Perth, right? Yeah, I think so. Perth, yes. Scotland, and, you know, she enjoys being silly mainly. So we're going to pick up on that, and like I've said before, for new people, you don't have to know about her. I try to make some clues so anybody can get them. I try desperately, ladies and gentlemen. So I think that's all. That's my intro. I'm either sitting here or I'm arriving. Here I am, or here I've been. I'm just not sure yet, but welcome aboard, and could you please press like? I know I'm a PETA, and yesterday somebody gave me a thumbs down, probably because I sat there saying press like every other minute. But it's really good for your analytics, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ask me the details. I read this on a cocktail napkin. Okay, bye. Here. Hi. I'm here, clearly. Hello, free thinker. Hello, everyone. Okay. Let me see what I'm doing here. If everybody could press like. Yes, I am a broken record. I'm using a new chair today, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to remedy the stampede strap situation right now. Hello, RB. Hello, Ditz. Whenever I was playing back my video from the other week, every other second I was fiddling with this darn stampede strap, and it must stop, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We have Ditz. It looks like Basil. Do we have Nicholas? And if so, why did I not write this down? This is, you know, I'm just trying a new thing here, so please bear with. And plus, I have somebody here on her perch who would like to say hello and thank you for the good thoughts. This is Miss Zoe. She's really, look at her. Just look at her. It's unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. Now I'm going to gently place her on the ground. Zoe, come on, honey. Okay. Good to see so many people here today. Here's who I have on my list. Batty, Jean, Volodos, Kate, Shelley, who I think Kate's just lurking. Zero Fox, Benny, Free, Gary Beals, Ditz, Basil, Nico. And if I forgot anyone, please, I don't know, highlight my name or something. Looks like we're ready for action. Okay, oh, look, see, I'm already thinking I have the Stampede strap there. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you my chair. I know people worry. This is my repurposed of a repurposed chair that I repurposed. How many times can I say repurposed, do you figure? So, it's sturdy. It's delightful. I'm going to go ahead and just get a few things down here. This is what we are doing today. Celebrating part 2 of Batty. And you know, the reason why my thumbnail is my face today is because I had my glue be over the camera, and last second I had to whip it off and just smile wildly. So, here you are, celebrating Batty. 1961 jazz, things related to her, things related to Scotland, things related to the color green, things related to eggs, you know, whatever. So we have that. Let me just do this. Trying to get organized. And then you have arrived here at Lounging with Lisa. This is where you are, in case you did not know, ladies and gentlemen. And just getting a few things in order. Because I'm trying to get... Oh, wait. Happy birthday, Batty. I'll hold up the quote of the year during the moment of silence. And I think that I am fairly organized. Okay. Here we go. I think I like this chair because it's, I don't know, more... Buddy Bates, good to see you. Okay. Buddy Bates. There's just something where I want to write names down. You're going to have to just bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, please. Where is that Stampede strap? Oh, good. I have it in place. All right. Announcements. First order of business is the Loungers of the Year will their items will be shipped out tomorrow, God willing, and the creek don't rise, as the saying goes. Looking here to see if Jean's on there. Thank you for your patience in this matter, of course. I think we're going to go ahead and do the moment of silence for our sick loungers or those who are associated with loungers in some way. And part of it has to do with Hawaii, and I received an email that I am going to read to you prior to our moment of silence. So, our sick loungers or lounger associates, first of all, a moment of silence for victims of U.S. foreign policy and imperialism. That really encompasses the globe, in my not-so-humble opinion. Digital and her family have suffered a loss recently, and Digital has ongoing health concerns that we'd like to send her good vibes. 123, Rosie, who is Pat Hacker's friend. When Pat Hacker's not here, she's generally helping Rosie. St. Marie, Gretchen's, and then the citizens of the Hawaii. And I'm going to read this to you right now, which I have paper clipped. I just love these, not paper clip, but clothespin. Okay. A friend who shall remain nameless and faceless sent me this email today. He lives in Hawaii. Yesterday, there was a radio announcement that nukes had been launched toward Hawaii. My yard man was here yesterday when his wife pulled up in her car, hysterical, begging him to come home. Haven't seen anyone that freaked out or fearful for a long time. Of course, it was a false alarm or maybe a CIA plot to scare the hell out of citizens, providing a rationalization to nuke North Korea. Zeus forbid. Wish all the bewildered herd would wake the F up, and I, of course, toned that down because of Mother, and hit the streets, protest all these wars, and the total takeover of this country by the fascist corporate military state. I thought, Holy Ghost, that was quite a rant, and I think he's on target, he or she. So let's go ahead and have our moment of silence of good vibe sending, prayers, thoughts, whatever you want to do. Of course, I will be having a drag out the window. I think Jean calls it my 3-puff moment of silence. Ready? Begin. That doesn't mean you can't talk back and forth. I just want to, Okay, that's all the longer I can be silent, as we all know. So, and Jean, just for FYI, that was 2 drags. So, I'm going to go ahead and rename the Loungers of the Week and the reasons why they are Loungers. Right now, I'm going to actually hold this piece of paper. Oh, we have somebody here, Hazard Smurf. Welcome aboard, Hazard.
We will be getting started momentito, just going over a few things as I do. Okay, loungers of the week. Batty, of course, is a lounger because we are celebrating her birthday here. Right here. Excuse my artwork. Excuse my hand in the way. And she's just a delight to be around. She's a good friend. And that's your gift, by the way, is this. And you have an uplifting presence here in the lounge, Batty. And also you're a caring human being. You are sarcastic and goofy, just like I am. But when the time comes, you can be serious. So I really appreciate that. Watcher who cannot be here today, she got with me to let me know. She's been a chat friend ever since I started chatting, which would have been about 2015 or 16. Hi, Sue S. I'm not sure. Somebody can remind me of when I started chatting. She's kind and justice-minded. She's always open to helping and even volunteered to help me with this week's game. Just a decent human being and kind to others here and elsewhere. It doesn't hurt that she reads my columns when they go up online. You can do that too. If Benny might drop that link for me, that wrench woman, at communitynewslinesville.com. Click on Lisa's Ransom Raves. Mark Damon is somewhat of a mystery man, which only leads to my wanting to know more, ladies and gentlemen. He's been a pretty faithful lounger since I first went live. What I dig about him is his open-mindedness, but he doesn't get lost with his head in the clouds totally. He carries out volunteer work across the pond, which is another feather in his cap. And we have Buddy Bates, clunk. Of all the souls I've encountered in my travels, yours is the most human, Buddy Bates. I think that sums it up. Buddy's open-minded. He's into some of the alternative jazz that I dig. Always good with sharing info with me by way of email and phone. Just a kind, decent, caring individual who adds to the lounge when he can. I get a good vibe from him in general, and you're not going to believe this. The man mailed me a vacuum cleaner, ladies and gentlemen. It will be here this week. I can't get over it. I see new people are here. I'm going to jot you down, and then we're going to spring like something springy into the game. Okay. Let me go back. Sue S., a woman who's a possible relative, welcome on board. I think I saw Elsie, get it, Elsie? Now I know how to say the name. Here. And Happy Panda, we're happy to see you, of course. I think I have everybody. If not, maybe somebody can just highlight my name. But we are going to spring into it and get going here. Here goes. By the way, thanks for possibly claiming me. I love it. Okay. This is a long-winded one, so. Many citizens only quote one section of this person's last official address, but this part is important as well. Yet, in holding scientific research and discovery in respect, as we should, we must also be alert to the equal and opposite danger that public policy could itself become the captive of a scientific technological elite. Who said it? Wow, this is great to be here. Oh, we have Herban. I'm going to call you TM. I can't pronounce a lot of these usernames, but welcome on board, welcome on board. Nicholas got it right. Yes, that's right. Don't worry about spelling. Jean and Nicholas both came in with it. Absolutely. And I have more information, of course, to start off. Oh, Clarkster, how have you been? This is a total thrill for me. I can't get over all the people. Yes, Shelley's getting it right. Everybody's getting it right. It is Dwight Eisenhower. Here's a little bit more. Here's another part of the speech. Today, the solitary inventor tinkering in his shop has been overshadowed by a task force of scientists and laboratories and testing fields. In the same fashion, the Free University, historically the fountainhead of free ideas and scientific discovery, has experienced a revolution in the conduct of research. Partly because of the huge costs involved, a government contract becomes virtually a substitute for intellectual curiosity. I thought that was really interesting and well worth the question. Okay. Welcome, everyone. If people can highlight, and I'll catch up with people 24 watching, that's great. That's great. Okay. We're done with all of these pages now. And, okay. Here goes. This has to do, of course, with 1961, things that are associated with Batty. You know, and I go off on somewhat of a bizarre train usually. Okay. Here goes. Which Chief Justice carried out the swearing in of the first and only Catholic president and the youngest at the time? This Chief Justice has the same last name as a senator to whom the president refers as the Native American woman notable for her association with the colonial settlement at Jamestown, Virginia. No, that is not the correct answer. I normally I'm not so mean about the no's. Sure. Batman is not the right answer, but you know what, Clerkster? Yes, Gary Beals got it right. Batman was an answer yesterday because of Batty Woman. No, it's the answer is Chief Justice Earl Warren. Moving along. I already did that one. I don't know why. Okay. Okay. Hello, Ninja Smoker. Thank you so much. You know, Scott Ninja Smoker gave me a lovely shout-out video the other day. I really appreciate it. Here goes. This was another movie that gained traction in 1961 and can also describe this group of loungers that gathers weekly for total shenanigans. It also relates to a region Rudolph visited, if you recall. I'm going to have a little. Thank you for coming in, Smurf. Hazard Smurf. See you later. 27 watching. Very good. Maybe we can get those likes up to 27. I don't think I've ever had 27 likes. 1, 2, 3. I'm glad that you are here, even if you can just listen. So, does anybody know the answer? Anybody know is your old here? If I missed your old, somebody let me know. Okay, the answer is The Misfits. The Misfits, ladies and gentlemen, written by Arthur Miller, directed by John Huston. Does it ring a bell yet? You're old. Hello, hun. Very good to see you here in the lounge today. I know, poor 1, 2, 3 has just not been feeling well. Okay. This show, 1961 show, of course, centered on a widower raising his trio with a little help from his father-in-law. It was a top show in 1961. Thank you, Benny, for encouraging people to hit the thumbs up button. That's all. Your answer is always Batman. Okay, yes, Benny got it right. Nicholas got it right. I have to remember to give the answer. LC got it right. Are you proud? I'm saying your name right. LC. Yes. Okay, the answer is My Three Sons. I might have to strip out of this. I'm not one to give up on a good garment. You should see the collar. I better not. My mother will be appalled. If Olivia Walton were here, she would turn my collar. Hello, Cryptic Thinker. And yes, the answer is My Three Sons. Okay. Picture a crib with lava lamps, colorful psychedelic posters, a bit of Cheech and Chong being shared, shag carpet and music, whilst long-haired types lounge about on these, which happen to be Batty's favorite type of furniture. Hey, at least they don't give a person gas. Yes, very good. Elsie got it right. Jean says Lisa's first apartment. RB, when did you sneak in here? Got it right. Shelly's getting it right. Nicholas. People are getting it right. The answer is beanbag or beanbag chairs. I'm going to give a question so that Clerkster gets one right, but it's from yesterday. I can't do it. Okay, Benny got it right as well. Okay. This actor was born in 1961 and got his big break when he fell in love with Richie's little sister on a weekly sitcom. Eventually, he and Little Sis were spun off, but the show was ill-fated. He entered the spotlight during the 2016 U.S. presidential race when he admitted that he lived for Donald J. Trump. Yes, very good, Ditz. Close enough, Basil, absolutely. TM, I have to go back to work. It was fun hanging out. Much love. I hope I'll see you tonight, Benny Loco. Thank you, hon, for stopping in. The answer is indeed Scott Baio, and a lot of people were getting it right. I think this chair is going to work out fine. I seem to sit up straight in it, so that's good. Okay. Yes, that's correct. Scott Baio. Across the pond, blank, blank, Duke of Kent, married Catherine Worsley at York Minster in June of 1961. I won't say that out loud, Nicholas. Nope, not Hemingway, Jean. That's a good one, though. Blank, blank, Duke of Kent, married Catherine Worsley at York Minster in June of 1961. I just did, Batty. I just said it again. I sneaked in about the time you said hi, RB. Oh, you know how I am. I forget stuff. I probably wrote you down twice as well. No, I didn't. See, that's the thing. Okay. I'm going to give the answer. Okay. It's Prince Edward. Prince Edward, Duke of Kent, married Catherine Worsley at York Minster in June of 61. Okay. Across the pond, this act, which came into play on July 3rd, 1961, decriminalized acts of or attempts at taking one's own life in England and Wales. Just think about the question, and I think you'll get it. I think I love you, so what am I so afraid of? I don't know, that just came to mind. By the way, my drinking glass today is in honor of our dear Batty, because, yes, that's good enough, Loco. It's okay. Yes, that's fine. She likes old movie stars, so there you have it. Yes, that's right. It is the Suicide Act. The Suicide Act, ladies and gentlemen. That is the answer, and we had Ditz got it right, and Benny, and oh, dear, who else? Ditz close enough. Velodos, Shelley. Hi, John Appleseed. Oh my gosh, John Appleseed is here. Everybody give him a warm welcome. I've known him for a while, and he's total fun, and he's an excellent cook. So, okay. Let me move to some of the new ones I made last night. Okay. In September of 1961, Bobby V asked us to take good care of this person in his hit song. I'm sure is he married? No, he's not married, Shelley. That's right. Yes, Zero Fox got it right, as did Batty, as did Ditz. Yes, and Nicholas. They're already getting it right, Gene. You might want to speed up your computer. If you need a minute to refresh, we could do that. Okay, the answer is my baby. Take good care of my baby. Yes, it is, Appleseed, every weekend. This weekend we're celebrating. He's asking if it's a trivia game. We're celebrating one of the loungers here named Batty. Her birthday was Friday, and that's what we're doing. So it's 1961 stuff, and stuff about her, and just things, and jazz, and whatnot. So welcome on board. Hope you can guess some. Oh, dear. That was delicious. Okay. In 1961, Basil's making brownies a little distracted. In 1961, an 8-year-old girl wrote to the President of the United States because she was concerned that Santa Claus might be adversely affected by something the Soviet Union was doing at the North Pole. Kennedy responded to said inquiry by stating that he had spoken with Santa and all was well. What were they doing that led to her letter of concern? What were they doing that led to her Letter of concern at the North Pole. No, hi, Share Bear. Welcome. You're on my map. No, that's not correct. North Pole. No, that's a good answer, though, Nicholas. He says, yes, that is correct. Volodos got it right. It is nuclear testing at the North Pole. I thought that was kind of a cute bit of trivia. Okay. The newest of these in use by the United States Air Force was built in 1961 and was expected to be in service up until 2040. This is also the name of a rather groovy new wave musical group that might enjoy Rock Lobster whilst in the Love Shack. Yes, Ditz got it right. Yes, and as did Zero Fox. Sorry, but nice guess. Shelly got it right. Batty got it right. 1, 2, 3. Benny Loco. The answer is indeed B-52 bomber. Yes. Okay. I always look like my brother when I do this. I shouldn't do it, really. Okay. In 1961, this company introduced the first cordless power drill. Oh, it was powered by nickel, CADMIUM. What was the company that introduced, in 1961, the first cordless power drill, powered by nickel, something I can't pronounce too well, CADMIUM? Do we have Stan? Hi, Stan. You were Lounger of the Week back in 2017 at one point. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the lounge. Yes. Let's see. Shelly's getting it right. I wonder why. Gary Beals. Stan got it right. Volodos. 1, 2, 3. Basil. Benny Loco. Yes. And Nicholas. Absolutely. Black & Decker is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. And welcome, Stan. I'm so excited to see all these people here today. Okay. On August 13th, 1961, construction began on this partition, which remained standing until 1989. Some people bought pieces of it on eBay and probably still do. Pardon me. Oh, Elsie said, I'm learning a lot. I've honestly never had so much fun on my phone. I have to go back and see who's getting it right. Yes. Stan got it right. Zero got it right. Batty got it right. Gary Beals, absolutely. Nicholas, 1, 2, 3. And, of course, Volodos, show us how to roll a joint. I don't know how. I am terrible at it. It never works out for me, Appleseed. Pardon me, the answer is the Berlin Wall, which surrounded West Berlin and East Germany, began on the 13th of August, 1961. Okay. Here we go with another one. Boy, we're ripping along. It's almost time for my mandatory break, which I'm going to hold off a little bit. Oh, okay. Angola began its fight for independence from this country, which decriminalized drugs in 2001, on February 4, 1961. The independence was achieved in 1975. No, good guesses, but no. Think about yes, RB came in with it. Yes, I tried to give the clue of, the drug legalization and stuff. I'm telling you what, this investigating for the Scottish Jazz was really something. Okay, the answer is Portugal. Portugal, ladies and gentlemen, and Shelley did get it right. Very good. I can't get over, look at the list. Let's take a moment, shall we? I need something like on the back, though. Look at this list today. I can't get over it. Honest to Pete. This is great. Thank you so much. I really do mean that. You know I'm a sarcastic wench from time to time. Oh, while we have a second, while I have you gathered here today, I made a quote, and I have it right here, and I'm going to read it to you. It's probably not even that original, but I came up with it. Uh-oh, very bad connection. If you're still with me, press 1. Appleseed, Are you still with me, ladies and gentlemen? It said that I had a very bad connection. If we get disconnected, I'll just come back. Okay, everybody's here. Good. Wonder what the deal is here. Appleseed, do you care if Honest to Pete is great. At least how's when I still... Okay, thank you. Johnny Appleseed, can I put you on our map? You can just tell me where you live, basically, the area, and the state if you'd like, and I will put you on the map. We're going... Oh, here's my quote, now that this is done. I question official narratives. If that makes me a conspiracy theorist, then I shall wear the label with pride and the tinfoil hat. Okay, that's it. Who cares? Okay. Okay, this is kind of technical, and I needed help with it, so here goes. Batty's favorite music is classical. This question is from Volodos, since he's a pro, literally. I tweaked it a bit because his first language is not English. Here goes. After a revolution in his own country, blank, and his family left and landed in the United States, first in New York City and later in California. He is a tremendous pianist, composer, and conductor of the late Romantic period and is considered to be one of the greatest of the 20th century, some might say of all time. He died in 1943, just 1 month after becoming an official U.S. citizen. Please don't worry about spelling this answer right. Use the phonetic method if you want. That is the question. No, that is not the answer. Let me go back and see what's... Okay, Nashville. All right, let me just jot that down while people are... Nashville. Thank you, Apple. Appreciate it, honey. Let's see who's getting it right. We're talking about Portugal. Well, it was your quote. Okay. It looks like people are stumped. I don't blame you. I had to have help with this. Yes, thank you, Volodos. Fled the Bolsheviks. Anybody want to take a stab? He had melanoma, I know that, and that's how he died. And he lived in Beverly Hills at the end of his life. Okay, here's the answer. Sergei Rachmaninoff. Sergei Rachmaninoff. Yes, Basil came in with it, and so did Batty. And guess what? Volodos, when he helped me with this question, he broke down the word for me phonetically, and I love you for it. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go on a break in just a minute. I have to refill stuff and empty out and all. President Kennedy founded this on March 1st, 1961. The goal was for American volunteers to provide humanitarian aid to third world countries. Kat, hello there, honey. Wow, Kat is here. Yay, everybody give Kat a nice purry welcome. Yes, Stan got it right. Gary Beals. Freethinker, Nicholas, Stan, yes, Gene, Shelley, RB, everyone is getting it right. The answer is indeed the Peace Corps. Let me make sure that I cross that off. Okay, here's a multiple choice question, and then I'm going to, use the facilities and play my pre-recorded break. Let me see if I have it ready to go. I'm very old-fashioned, Apple. Oh, a bad connection again. I don't know what's going on here, but if we get cut off, I'll try to come right back on, I suppose. Okay. Multiple choice question. Scotland's flag, which is blue with a white cross, is dedicated to this patron saint who, rumor has it, never actually stepped foot in Scotland. Here's your choices. St. Patrick, St. Bernard, St. Marie, St. Andrew. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Tia, hi, welcome. I'm going to have to just put more names here. This is great. Yes, everybody is coming in with it. Yeah, I know, Batty. It's very difficult for you. The answer is indeed St. Andrew. And I'll read this little bit about him, and then I'm going to go on my break. St. Andrew was an early Christian martyr from the Holy Land, and the white cross on the flag represents, the X, represents the cross on which he was crucified. Legend has it, don't clutch pearls, it might be true, that his remains were transported to Scotland and buried on the site where the modern town of St. Andrews now stands. Delightful. Okay, during this break, if you can just pay a little attention because I'm asking for some advice. I'm going. I'll be back. Welcome, everyone. Please highlight my name if someone new comes in. I live for you. Goodbye.
Congratulations and light applause, throw money because you've made it to the commercial break of Lounging with Lisa. I'm not going to play music today, but I do want you to listen carefully if you can. I know a lot of people leave to use the facilities or freshen up their coffee or whatever the case may be during the break. But I did want to say that I would love it. I would love to celebrate more birthdays here in the lounge. It makes it easy to stick to a subject. Well, you know me, I tend to trail off, but you know what I'm saying. To have a year, a date, a location all in mind to help with these questions. Also, I really want to play Pass Weird again. And I'm not sure, I'm not sure how we could do that. For those who are new, we played a variation of Password. Of course, I called it Pass Weird. I didn't study the words. They were all nouns. And we took turns on that one. I'm not sure what to do. Maybe you can give me some advice when I return from this break. But I would like to play Pass Weird again. And also somehow do Jeopardy. I suppose I could just let the person, like say that Pat Hacker was first. It's always Pat Hacker. She's always the example. Say that Pat Hacker landed first. She could just pick a category that everybody could guess. I don't know. I do like to do the other games, but now that we've gone free for all here in the new year with no turn taking, I don't know how we would do it. Pass Weird, I guess would just have to pay real attention to the chat, and as soon as somebody got it, flip over and do the next, and we would be competing just against no one, because that's what we do. Against the establishment. Remember, for those who were here for that, we pretended to be going against the establishment. I just like saying establishment. Very, there I go with the word very. Extremely, that's another one of my words. In a manner with much drama. How's that, ladies and gentlemen? So, okay, in real life, right now, what I'm doing is finishing up these questions. Right, I think I'm almost done with them. So normally Sundays I don't have to do a whole lot because I've already formulated the questions throughout the week in my spare time. But this week, we had the Zoe crisis of 2018, and that put me back a bit. So, okay, I'm landing again. I'm going to make this short. But I do want to celebrate birthdays, and I hope that my wrench, my dear, sweet, lovely assistant wrench, will drop in my email. If not, it's hauserman46@gmail.com. Please send me your birthday, all that jazz. I have the only other person that sent me a birthday is Watcher, and hers isn't until, let me look at my notes here, April. That's what I thought. Yes, so, by the way, I guess I'm not going to make this short. My birthday is February 9th, and I feel a little bit strange celebrating myself. So I think, believe it or not, I do draw the line at some points. But I think that I'm going to have, that day is going to be a chat coup d'etat, what else did we call it? Where the Stump the Host, where I ask you all to bring questions, and then, you can stump me. I might have a few to fill in for that, whatever. So that's, maybe plan on that if you'd like. February 9th, 1964. A day that will live in infamy. Here I am.
Here I am. Just thought I would get Johnny Appleseed on the map and all that jazz. So I hope that you could see. Jake is here. I'm very excited. Hi, Jake. Jake's my 11-year-old sub from across the pond. So let's keep that in mind. If you would, please. Okay. Here goes. I'm back. I guess that's all. But I'd like you maybe to email me or think of a way that we could do the Pass Weird. I suppose I could just do it the way that I said. Missed you too, Jake. Dewey Bueno. Holy Ghost. Okay, for newcomers, I am going to hold this back up. And I will probably light the cig. That's what I do. Thank you, Dewey. My mother loves me in it, so I wear it when I can. Yesterday, I did not wear it because I had a party hat on. If everybody... Oh, good. 26 here, 26 likes. Okay, we can move on with the day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Benny, for all your hard work. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Basil just put that in, and so you know how I am. I'm going to fly with it. Let's do this for Batty. Dewey is a wonderful person. Can I put you on the map? God, that's all. You're wonderful. Let me put you on the map. Okay, we're going to move along. I just wanted to have a jag here to freak everybody out. Thank you. Okay, here we go. What? You're sorry I'm late. My dog took off. Did you get it? I hope. For heaven's sakes. You know, I wonder where Mark Damon is today. Okay. Putting out the cig so I can really get into it. Here goes. To what? Okay, here goes. To what is Scotland's flag traditionally referred? It's spelled like a combo of Pepper's wife and something that helps a vehicle move along, but it sounds more like Pepper's wife and something that rolls down the cheek when sad. You are not allowed to answer this question, Batty. Well, you could if nobody can get it. Not sure if you're giggling over my clue, Benny Loco. It's a riddle? Well, good. No, that's not the correct answer, Jake. Okay, you can't. Okay, no. The answer is saltire. Saltire. S-A-L-T-I-R-E. Get it? Pepper's wife or whatever I said. Okay. I'm going to... Okay. Okay. This actress, who some might describe as the pride and joy of the boot country, won the Oscar in 1961 for her role in Two Women. Thank you, Tia. Ola Ola. Do. Yes, Ditz got it right. RB got it right. Kathleen, hello, Kathleen. And Nicholas. Kathleen. Wow, but the lounge is jumping today, ladies and gentlemen. And Stan got it right as well. Very good. Writing you down for those. And, of course, Velodas got it right. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going back to the originals from yesterday. Give me a sec. Okay, this is sort of fun. All right. Across the pond. An English designer named Wayne Blank was born on January 19th, 1961. Just think of my standard answer when I don't know a trivia question and you will get it right. No, duck is not the answer. Yes, Basil. Yes, Basil. Basil got it right. Very good. And Jean and Nicholas. No, Batty says snackish, but no, that's a good answer. But it is Hemingway. So his name is Wayne Hemingway. Okay, did that. Okay. This, here's another across the pond, of course. This woman, whose death has been the subject of the alternative research world since it happened, was born on July 1, 1961. She was also the subject of an Elton John song, As They Were Friendly in Real Life. Yes, Free got it right. No, but that's a good answer, Kathleen. It is, Jake got it right, Ditz got it right, Nicholas, Shelley, Tia, Kathleen, RB. The answer is indeed Diana, Princess of Wales, or Lady Di is fine. Okay. This was done For the first time on a TWA flight in 1961, mine's out of gutter. It has nothing to do with the Mile High Club. I might have to sharpen my pencil. No, that's a good answer, though. Batty says meals, but that's a good answer. It's not. No. Yes, Freethinker got it right, as did Stan. Stan, welcome. Welcome, everyone. But I haven't ever seen you on a live gig, and I'm all excited, and you know how I get. Jake got it right as well, and Velodos. The answer is, no, that's a good answer, though, RB, but it's not. RB said live performance on a plane. It's the first in-flight movie was shown. Okay, here goes. Some say the love affair between these two was plastic. But nonetheless, the male counterpart entered the scene in 1961. Over the years, he has had over 40 occupations, but is best known as his woman's man. Yes, Stan. Wow, you're on fire, babe. You need to join us more often. Yes, I just need the one person, but that's good enough for me. Close enough for rock and roll. Freethinker, yes, absolutely. I love how people put a question if they... Shelly got it. Tia. Yes, Nicholas. The answer... Is there somebody named Shirley here that I'm missing? Shirley, you don't call me Shirley. Okay. The answer is Ken, of Ken and Barbie fame. Look, isn't it great not to be fiddling with my Stampede strap every minute? I can't take it. Okay. Here goes. Gosh, we're moving along now. And you are allowed to answer this if you'd like, Batty. This world-famous songstress has quite a resume, from being a funny girl to a yeshiva boy. Oh, memories are lighting the corners of my mind at this point. She is our birthday girl's favorite, or one of them. Pat Hacker. Pat Hacker is not the answer to this. Yes. People are getting it right as I totally look down. Oh my gosh. The answer is Dewey got it, Basil got it, Tia got it, Gary got it, Nico got it, Kathleen Ditz. I'm trying to jazz up the way I say things. Freethinker, Jean, Velodos, Shelley. Wow. It is indeed Babs. Barbara Streisand. I have to go back here. Hello. Welcome, Pat Hacker. And of course, oh, people are pressing like. I just love you. Okay. Okay. This is sort of another fun one that I love to do. Okay. This person's obituary ran on the front page of the New York Times on July 3, 1961. His wife said it was an accident, but many raise eyebrows to this day over his death. Think Lisa's standard answer once again. And I think that Appleseed was saying something about, I don't know, John Appleseed. I would say one of the greatest drummers was Buddy Rich. Neil Peart. Yes, everyone's coming in with it. Gene, Freethinker, Basil, and Nicholas. The answer is indeed Hemingway. Yes, Velodos. I thought I'd throw two of those in. These objects are propelled by human beings standing upon them and making them go. These days they are run on some sort of non-human power. Nonetheless, our Batty will now be spotted zooming about across the pond on this birthday gift. It's also a nickname for most anyone named Scott. In my orbit, anyway. What did she get for her birthday? Yes, Kathleen got it right. Stan got it. No, it's, Robin, my organic neighbor. Hello, and Buddy Bates got it right. I'm writing you down. You know, Robin, I was thinking the other day, Robin, organic neighbor, stands for Ron. So maybe I should just call you that. You're the only Robin here today, so it's, it's great. Hello, Robin. Welcome, Robin. Okay. The answer is Scooter, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Opposites attract. When during their college days, a politically active Jew meets a feckless wasp, Years later, in the wake of World War II, they meet again. Despite their obvious differences, Mary. He wants to be a screenwriter, so the two move to California despite her objections. They prosper there, but as Hollywood blacklist looms, her activism threatens her husband's reputation. This movie stars one of Batty's favorite actresses, along with a person known for being quite snackish. What is it? Yes. 30 viewers. This is a record and 30 likes. Thank you so much. I am honestly... Okay, let's get back to business. Ditz got it right. Kathleen got it right. Freethinker got it right. Shelley got it right. Nicholas, the answer is indeed the way we were. I will not burst into song. Memories. Okay. Let me just see if we're done with this. Talk amongst yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Like, what else would you do? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I've got that in my head. Thank you, Basil. Okay, this one is done. Once again, you've landed here, Lounging with Lisa, for those who got lost or don't know where the heck you are. Okay, we are going now. Here goes. This might be the longest Batty ever saw, but then again, maybe not. She was born in Perth, and this thing runs through that region. It's the longest in Scotland and the 7th longest in the United Kingdom. Get your minds out of the gutter. It's a river. Bob Dylan! I'm going to say it. I am orgasmic. Well, I have a PayPal me, but I don't, thank you, Kat. That's very sweet. I wouldn't feel comfortable. Thank you. Freethinker says I came up with great questions here related to 1961. Well, you know me, and great job and all. I just go down somewhat of a rabbit hole. Let me see what we're doing here. Okay, I'm looking for the answer of this longest one. Bob Dylan was lost. Wasn't sure if he's in the right place. Do. Thank you, Batty. You might have to answer it. Go ahead and answer it, please. Batty, if you would. Thank you. I learned about it because it's not, clearly because I know where you're born now. No. Good, interesting answer. Yes. Batty, of course, got it right. The River Tay. Am I saying it right or is it pronounced in a bizarre way? T-A-Y is the answer. River Tay. Okay. Batty's favorite actress, Bette Davis, had a rather infamous and long-running feud with another actress, infamous to many due to her hideous treatment of her children, as presented in a tell-all book by a daughter. Who is the other actress? Yes, that's right, Tia. Yes, Nicholas is getting it right. Basil, Free, it's just... Everyone is coming in with it. While I have you, the answer is, Joan Crawford, of course. If you have a channel you'd like other people to join, please, hello, Boo. You're on our map. I won't fall off my chair, but you are over here on all of Australia. Okay? So, I'll pick that up in a little bit as I close or whatever. I will do that. So, hi. Good to see you here. Very good to see you. Okay, press 1 if you have a channel where you do videos and you'd like people to subscribe. People can do that. I'm going to just get a little bit more warm coffee. I'll be right back. Here I go. And here I am, and of course, Appleseed is being delightful. So just keep an eye on those who have the ones, near them by their names. Okay. According to the 1961 chart-topping group The Tokens, which beast, also known as the King, will not suffer from insomnia this evening? I'm going to have to switch pencils. Yes. Dewey, Gary, Robin the organic neighbor. Yes. Ditz, Benny Loco, Kathleen, Shelley, Nicholas. The answer is indeed lion. Had to switch pencils. This one isn't sharpening. My voice is breaking up. Hello, hello, hello. Is it okay now? I mean, as okay as my voice ever gets, please. Selma Diamond and all. Okay. Across the pond. Okay, across the pond. On January 4, 1961, this very specialized group of workers returned to the job scene in the Danish capital of Copenhagen after a 33-year strike which broke world records. Their job title would put one in the mind of helping the character of Floyd on the Andy Griffith Show. Not Floyd, but a Floyd aide, so to speak. Also think red and white and sometimes blue poles outside of a business. I couldn't get over this. I just could not get over it. What kind of, no, it's got to be, no, it has to be more, that's part of it, but it's, an aid to them would be, Gary Beale says next. Nope. That's why I said very specialized group of workers, but you're getting half of it right. So, yes, Nicholas got it right. That's absolutely right. The answer is barber's assistants. Can you believe this? Okay, more information about that. Today in labor history, January 4, 1961, Danish barbers' assistants in Copenhagen end their 33-year-long strike. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, the strike, which began in 1928, ladies and gentlemen, was the world's longest. And then about the barber's pole. A barber's pole is a type of sign used by barbers to signify the place or shop where they perform their craft. The trade sign is, by a tradition dating back to the Middle Ages, a staff or pole with a helix of colored stripes, often red and white in many countries, but usually red, blue, and white in the United States. The pole may be stationary or may revolve, often with the aid of an electric motor. There you have that. Barber's assistants, and I saw pictures and all that. It was crazy. All right. In 1961, the first Six Flags amusement park opened near Dallas, Texas, and was called Six Flags Over Dallas. Why the six? Yes, I would say that's good, Robin, my organic neighbor, but a little more specific, but I would give it to you. Heck, we're just having fun. Yes, RB, I would say yes. No, that's a good answer, though, Batty. Okay, the reason why is because of the Six Flags Over Texas refers to the flags of the 6 different nations that have governed Texas. Spain, France, Mexico, the Republic of Texas, the United States of America, and the Confederate States of America. And there's more info, but actually, I'm almost, I'm ready to sign off here. Not, I'll stay for like 5 more minutes or something, of course. Okay, yes, Tia got it right. 6 nations that have governed Texas. Absolutely. This 4,414 high, 4,414 feet high and is located in the Grampian Mountains. It rises above the West Highlands town of Fort William. It's the highest point not only in Scotland, but in the whole United Kingdom. Goodbye. Oh, bye, Jean. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bob Dylan. I want to celebrate birthdays. Oh. Go ahead and answer if you can, Batty. No, no. Yes. Zero Fox got it right. Yes. There's my buzzer. Ben Nevis. Ben, new word, Nevis. Okay. I'll just go ahead and finish these up because it's only going to be a couple of minutes over. I'm sure nobody's going to gallop away and clutch pearls. Okay. On January 7th, 1961, this compelling espionage series premiered on UK TV. While the 2 main characters used wit while discussing crimes and dangers, the series also depicted the interplay and often tension between one's idealism and the other's professionalism. What is the name of that, ladies and gentlemen? Colleen, I am going, yes, Basil got it right, absolutely. Yes, and Nicholas. Hi, Colleen. She's been doing some home improvement stuff. Just hit like on your way out, babe. Nicholas, yes, the answer is... Shelley's getting it right. Yes, The Avengers is the answer. In 1961, the final live version of this famous UK soap opera aired, but they began to pre-record as the show continues to this day. I can't get over this. What is it? No, good answer. No. Yes, Dewey Bueno got it right. Yes. Benny Hill, I haven't seen that in ages. The answer is, I'll just give you a second for people that are running a little... Yes, Batty. Yes. Coronation Street is the answer. Okay. This is the last question. No, it isn't. Here's the... well, it's almost the last question. Okay. An adorable cuddlebunkster, that's one of my words, said that it wasn't easy to be this, as it seems you blend in with so many other ordinary things and people tend to pass over you because you're not standing out like flashy sparkles in the water or stars in the sky. Yes, Tia got it right. Robin, my organic neighbor, got it right. Benny Loco got it right. Zero Fox got it right. No, but yes. The answer is Kathleen's getting it, Nicholas and Shelley and everyone at Velotis. It is green. And I have the song written down here, but I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to run that far over. This is the last question of the celebration for Batty. Hang on to something and then I'll do my closing, so don't panic, don't clutch pearls. Okay. I want to squeeze, twist, and kiss the cheeks of this being in Batty's orbit. His name is Monty, and he's a small spaniel classed as a toy dog by the Kennel Club and the American Kennel Club. Monty's breed originated in the United Kingdom and is one of the more popular breeds in many countries. Since 2000, it has grown in popularity in the United States and ranks as the 18th most popular pure breed in the United States. And this is the 2013 registration statistics. It has silky smooth coat and is commonly a smoothed, undocked tail. What is it? Now, I need complete details of what this is. Sue says they'll accuse me of bestiality. Batty, you might have to answer this question, honey. These are good answers, but it's got to be, yeah, Pat Hacker came the closest, absolutely, yes. The answer is a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Good enough for the purposes of this jazz. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today on Lounging with Lisa. The video series and as me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me. Join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, say it with me now. And I'll go back and read a few bye-byes and that and whatnot. And then war is indeed a racket. And I have some other books quickly to promote if you want to know what's going on in our best friend, our dear besties across the, in the Middle East. Check out Mika Peled, The General's Son. Very well worth it if you can't, all this is available. YouTube presentations and whatnot. And then we have, of course, Erasing the Liberty, which is a very, also, I love to say very, in case you haven't noticed, important. Oh, hi, John. Okay, hello. All right, I'm going to back up and read everybody here. So, starting with, let's go with Gary. Oh, let's go with Free. And Kathleen's clapping. Okay, thank you, Lisa, for the show. Glad I could participate more than I thought I would. Take care, loungers. You guys are fantastic. So are you, Free. Thank you. Gary, bye-bye, Lisa. Sweet dog, says Robin. Great hanging with y'all. Something I probably can't pronounce, but it means check you out later. Velotos is saying bye. Great question. Tia says, great questions, Lisa. Have a Great rest of your day, everyone. Cheers. Zero Fox, thanks, Lisa. Thank you. Cat's Cradle, yes, answering war's a racket. Same with my organic neighbor, Robin. Namaste, brothers and sisters, in solidarity. I love it. Right on, everyone. Give yourself a big hand. Rehemp the planet, says Benny Loco. Thanks so much, Lisa. Love you. And thanks for everyone for joining in on my birthday celebration. Remember to email me if you have any ideas about how to do whatever. Just email me. I love it. John Appleseed put in timeout. That's normal for you, sweetie, but we love you anyway. Okay. Good night, my YouTube family, from Jake. Kate says, Lisa Hausman, thank you for creating this community, and say it with lovely Lisa, war is a racket. Hit like if you haven't yet. Well, thank you, Kate. Everybody's just sharing, caring, and nostril flaring. Love y'all. See everyone next weekend. Same Batty time, same Batty channel. Absolutely. The American Patriot is another awesome book. My favorite. Great to see you. Okay, Shelley, there you have it. Just goodbye. Bye to the loungers and all that jazz. Thank you so much. John, your birthday was Thursday? Well, for heaven's sakes. Okay. Love you. 5 minutes over, almost 6. I think we can live. So excited to see everybody. I really am. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.